What's going on, YouTube? Big 3 Boxing, baby, coming at you live from Two Cans Tavern. Actually, Big 2 Boxing again this week, but now it's this little motherfucker, MIA. Got Parker in the house today. What's going on, Parker?
Chilling.
You got feeling good after we got paid last week and shit, or what? What did you think about people saying it was a robbery, Chocolatito and Gallito Estrada?
Close fights aren't robberies. So the fight could have got. I had it a draw.
I kind of did too.
The fight could have gone either way. The only thing that ruined it was, like what you said, is
The
the
fucking
one
judge.
One judge ruined it.
Incompetent judging is what fucks up boxing. That gives us a black eye all the time. It's not the fighters, it's the fucking judges.
If all three judges had it 115, 113, like either or, it would have been no complaints. But because one judge had it 117, 111,
that was complete fucking horseshit,
yeah.
And it made it look bad. You know, it made the fight look bad. The fight was great, but that fucking judge, and he got suspended, right? So he got suspended, but it's boxing. We've seen this shit before. Fucking Adeline Bird got suspended for a month, and then she was back to judging. You know, no problems. You know, so it was bullshit. But at least the fight lived up to what we hyped it up to be. Potential fight of the year candidate already. I know it's early in the year, but put it in the list already because
you know what? Go ahead.
We saw it coming. Like we've been telling.
Right.
I even said I thought it was gonna be better than the fight that we just had between the two Mexicans, Valdez and Vergil, and it was. It was a better fight. I mean, the ending was better for Valdez Vergil, but this one was a much better fight, like back and forth action wise, you know, because the other one Valdez dominated, dog.
No, I mean, but the Berchel like
he had a few rounds,
back to back.
Yeah, he had a few rounds, but for the most part, Valdez dominated. It was a masterpiece. This one was a toss up.
What I was gonna say is like these two guys are future Hall of Famers. They both been on the pound for pound list. And I saw that a lot of people did not cover or talked about this fight on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're not a real boxing YouTube channel if you don't mention these two fighters. Like, how can you mention boxing and not mention these two fighters? This was the fight of the year.
Yep. And we're only in March, but you know what? It's going to make it to the candidate for the year for sure. It was a great fight, and a lot of channels don't cover the small weight classes because the small, they discriminate against the small class. But you know what? Most of the good fight. Look at that fucking division. They got Rimbaside. They got waiting in the silence for the winner of this one.
These guys,
they got Chocolatito. They got and they're all fighting each other. Unlike the fucking welterweights.
These guys are pound for pound. They're on the pound for pound list.
Right. So and these small guys, they're all fighting each other. They all want action. You know, even in the fucking weight class of fucking Monster Inouye. Fucking everybody. They want action. They got Carlos Cuadras is in there. Like they're all in it. You know, like they're all fucking fighting each other. You know, so I like it. You know, I support the small weight classes. I always have. I always thought that they were like the most exciting fights.
I'm saying if you're a boxing fan, you cover
ever since Chiquita Gonzalez, since my man Finito Lopez back here, since you know Michael Carbajal, fucking you name it, Paulie Ayala, fucking there's a lot of
why is this even a question? If you're a boxing fan, you cover all weight classes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying I know we do, but I'm saying some of these fucking YouTube channels they don't.
We told you guys to not get up for fucking any beer or take a piss or shit because these guys were not stopping. They broke the record for the most punches fucking thrown. It was like 2,500 and something.
Yeah,
so we told you it was non-fucking stop. My hats off to both Chocolatito as always and Gallito Estrada. It could have gone either way. I had it 114 in my scorecard draw.
You changed it?
But no, I could have seen Gallito by one round. But 115, 113. But I could also see it 114, 114. I would have no problem with that. But 117, 112 was fucking outrageous. And
117, 111.
117, 111 was outrageous. And that motherfucker deserves to never judge again. Because you know what? It fucked up the win for Gallito. You know, if he had a 115, 113, everybody could have lived with it.
I know Art's crying right now.
Oh, Art, yeah, you owe fucking somebody a hand job, Art. So fucking.
You owe me a 12-pack, Art.
Anyways, but you know what? Before we forget, and we should have started off with this. We wanted to pay our respects to a legend in the sport of boxing. The man was Marvin, the Marvelous Hagler. The man was incredible for boxing. He was one of the greatest middleweights ever, and if not, probably the greatest middleweight ever.
I think he's the greatest middleweight ever.
One of the greatest southpaws ever. He just was a complete package. The man was an animal. He got his first title shot at fucking 50 fights. Like, you know, like he was really the original boogeyman. You know, like motherfuckers want to say they're the boogeyman. This guy was the boogeyman. He didn't get his first title shot until his 50th fight. Can you fucking believe that shit? Yes, I just fucking heard about that today, dog.
Damn.
And he retired. He only had a good little stint, like a small stint, like at the end of his career, like where he got paid, where he finally got paid. Because he was fighting Mugabe, he was fighting all kinds of fucking animals, back in the day. Fucking Duran, not to mention fucking Hearns, Leonard. The four kings, they all fought each other. And he retired with a record of 62 wins, 3 losses, 2 draws, and 52 knockouts.
That's a great record.
Can you believe that shit? 62 wins and 52 knockouts.
That's a great record.
Only 10 of those motherfuckers went to the fucking distance, dog. Like, goddamn. And his losses all went to distance. So, what a great fighter he was, and what a great asset he was.
And I was going to say, and I'm going to mention Triple G because they're both in one division. But the difference is Hagler fought real fighters. Triple G, besides Canelo and Jacobs,
he fought nothing but European fighters, fucking Eastern European, that nobody knows.
So Hagler, he fought 3 of the greatest of all time in Hearns, Duran, and Leonard. And some say he got robbed in the Leonard fight.
It could have gone either way.
It could have gone either way.
I seen that fight 5 times, and every time I'm like, you know what? That's a fucking toss up for me. I could see it either way. I don't have an opinion on it. It was a split decision, but I could see the fight going either way, and I don't see.
Yeah, I don't like when people say every fight is a robbery because it's just like if it's a close fight. It could go either way, Yeah. It was that type of fight.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday the ESPN shameful fucking boxing rankings came in again, March 17th, as they do every year, and apparently they still cannot there's not enough evidence that Canelo is number 1. The reason why we got this piece of shit called Bernard Pilati. He's a boxing analyst. I don't even know how the fuck this guy's a boxing analyst for ESPN. How the fuck did he get in? I want to get in. Like, I want to talk to the guy that hired him. I think he'll hire us immediately. Because this fucking
guy's an idiot.
Has the audacity to say that Canelo's not even in the top 5 for him. So he voted Canelo number 6 on his list.
And for that reason, he's not number 1 pound for pound on ESPN.
They have a point system that we use, and if he would have even voted Canelo number 5, Canelo would have been number 1 in the pound for pound.
Explain to me why every boxing outlet has Canelo number 1 pound for pound, and ESPN, because idiots like this, he's not pound for pound number 1.
Oh yeah, and I did see a couple of movements. I don't know how, but Usyk moved up a notch, and he hasn't fought in months. So, but he moved up. I saw that they kicked out Mikey Garcia from the number 10 spot, and they put Oscar Valdez in. I don't have an issue with it.
That's cool.
I don't have an issue with it because Valdez is in my list now. He is in the top 10 pound for pound for sure. And I did see that this fucking guy said that Canelo hasn't fought any tough opposition, so he's been taking soft touches.
But then who does he have?
But he has Crawford number 1, and Crawford has nobody that's fucking tough in his fucking resume.
But what I'm saying is, why do these guys say that Canelo has faced soft opposition? Jacobs wasn't soft. Triple G wasn't soft. Kovalev wasn't soft. Cotto wasn't soft. Mayweather wasn't soft. Lara wasn't soft. Trout wasn't soft. So
name me one from fucking Crawford's list that was tough.
No, nothing. But
right?
Let's say if
the opposite,
if they're in the same weight class with all, like if everybody was in the same weight class, if you put the fighters that Canelo fought with and put Crawford in with them, Crawford will have at least 2, 3, 4 losses.
Oh yeah,
at least.
Are you kidding me? No shit. So shame on him. And fuck him and fuck that judge that fucked up the scoring for the Chocolatito fight. That was bullshit in boxing. That's what gives boxing a black eye. Those motherfucking idiots like that. Both of them.
But see, his name is Bernardo
Pilati.
Bernardo Pilati, but he goes by Bernard.
Yeah.
That'll tell you everything.
Yeah, fuck that guy. So speaking of trash, we got confirmation now that Demetrius Boo Boo or Poo Poo Andrade is to defend his middleweight title. How the fuck is this guy a champion? He on April 17 against Liam Williams.
You know who Liam Williams is? He's the guy that remember the Smith brothers, Kano Smith and
I know who the Smith brothers are.
the both that Canelo beat up.
Yeah.
Okay, the younger brother, the smaller
one.
Liam
Smith.
Yeah. He knocked out Liam Williams.
Oh shit! No way.
He beat him twice.
Damn.
So this guy is facing this guy.
Yeah, he's got 2 losses. And I've never heard of him, and And so this is the thing. This is what gets me so fucking fired up that these cocksuckers are all calling out Canelo, right? But look, they're conserving that fucking O. You see, this is what they're doing. They're just like, at least Benavidez is trying to get a fight with Charlo or with fucking Caleb Plant, with anybody, you know, like let's like whoever wins that deserves the Canelo fight. No. Okay, but have you heard any news from Caleb Plant? Is he gonna fight in between now and the Canelo fight? Because he fought before Canelo did this last time, so he's been resting. Canelo's gonna fight again in May against Billy Joe Saunders. Not
another champion,
undefeated champion,
another champion.
But what is Caleb Plant gonna do in the meantime? What is he doing? Waiting?
Caleb, hey, they don't face champions like we said in the last.
Charlo, Demetrius,
Charlo doesn't face champion. Andrade
Triple G doesn't want to risk it.
Yeah, all these guys don't want to face
champion.
But Canelo's fighting champion after champion after champion. They're just waiting for him to get the big payday.
Between those guys that we just mentioned, Demetrius Andrade, Charlo, Triple G, Caleb Plant, fucking even Danny Jacobs in there. Between those five guys, I give the most respect to Danny Jacobs because at least that fool has fought, Jacobs, Triple G and fucking Canelo, and he wants to fight. He wanted to fight Charlo, but Charlo bitched out, and he'll take out fucking Caleb Plant, and he'll take out Boo Boo Andrade, and they don't want it with them. But those other four fuckers, like, they're just waiting. They're just waiting for their fucking turn. Like, what the fuck is this shit? You know, like, why can't you guys just do it like these fucking flyweights? Fight each other, motherfuckers, you know? These guys ain't afraid. The Ringside, fucking Chocolatito Estrada, you see them all in the fucking fighting each other next. Hey, I got next. Hey, I got next. You know, like, that's balls, you know? But these assholes, come on, man. It pisses me off. Fucking Liam Williams. So that's the update on Poo Poo Andrade. I think we got a special guest appearance from the fucking weasel himself. Check it out. This motherfucker might just fucking make it here.
Late. Maybe he drop in a.
We thought he was playing his fucking little league basketball fucking game and shit. So let's see. There's like the Royal Rumble and shit. Is that him?
Oh shit!
Fucking, the weasel makes a fucking special.
Hey, we save you 5 minutes. Start going on the robbery.
What up?
What up? My bad, fellas.
Fuck that shit. About to go eat at Della's.
Holy shit! What's up?
About to get murdered.
We also saw that we were just talking about the fight this the weekend. What was your take? You think it was a robbery, like the fucking Chocolatito? And
not a big robbery, but I thought, in my opinion, I thought fucking.
Speak your mind. You gotta cut the
I think what they call it, Chocolatito, fucking. I think he edged it out, well, you know. Best case scenario for fucking Estrada, it's a draw, boy, you know, for him. But
what was your scorecard?
I had a 115,
113,
113, 113.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. Yeah, like, the fucking judge had it 117, 111.
And I could even had it fucking 112, 116, 112, because what's call it? I feel like Chocolatito was a little bit more aggressive, and I think his fucking punches were fucking landing a little harder and shit, and crispier and shit, you know? I feel like we just I don't know. I don't think he had it.
Some rounds he would just fucking get dominant, but then
he looked like fucking volleyball. Now Johnny, he should just fucking like fucking no mames way, you know?
Bitch, you know the volume of punches they were throwing though, guy. He was fucking exasperated.
But I'll beat you at the end. I think fucking what's it called? The power. Chocolatito had a little bit more power and a little bit more fucking oof on his punches and shit. That's my opinion.
That's how close it was. You see, we all saw it 115, 113 or 114, 114. It kind of like that's how close it was.
And I bet fucking Estrada. You know, I put money on Estrada, and when the fucking when the fight was over, I fucking lost. I felt like I lost and shit. You know. Yeah. So I was like, fuck, I fucking lost my money because I fucking went for Estrada and shit. But at the end of the day, fucking it is what it is. Fucking, hey, you could have had the same scorecard in the fucking in the first fight, you know?
Right.
You know, either way, you know? So, fucking get the third one. And
I like it. Well, they will rematch to Ringo Side. Whoever wins this one is going to fight Ringo Side. But that's what we're talking about. Fucking look at these guys all fighting each other. Ringo Side, Estrada, and
whoever wins. So
it's going to be Gallito against Ringo Side now.
They should just they should do a fucking rematch. It's gotta be a mini rematch.
Oh,
right here.
These two?
Yeah, these two.
No, but whatever. The bitch, they're all 1-1 except for Chocolatito and Riverside. Riverside fucked him up, but Gallito's 1-1 with both of them, and he owes Riverside the third match after this match. So it's his word, you know. It's you know like.
And Riverside says he doesn't want to do step aside.
No, fuck no. These motherfuckers have pride and balls. These motherfucking flyweights.
So that's what you're saying that these guys all want to fight each other, and Canelo's the only one fighting champions. And the rest of them don't want to fight each other. Don't want to fight champions like Charlo, Andrade. Who the fuck is Andrade fighting this weekend?
Liam Williams.
I don't know.
Or not this weekend, but coming up.
Liam Williams.
Yeah.
You know who he is?
A fucking piece of shit.
I thought he picked me up yesterday in the mover and shit. And fucking, I was too faded to drive and shit.
So while all these motherfuckers are all waiting on that big payday from fucking our boy Canelo, They're avoiding each other.
Waiting for the lottery.
And, you know, so fucking idiots. Either way, whatever with them.
What's up with Benavidez struggling too, fool?
Benavidez with Ellis, huh?
Yeah, he struggled, fool.
You know, he did stop him, but yeah, he didn't look good. Like, you know what?
Well, the other guy's not a bad fighter. He trains with Canelo.
Yeah, but you see, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you want those big fights and everything, you gotta dominate people like this.
You gotta take them out early.
Take them out, you know. Do what you have to do and shit. Yeah, no,
he's not fighting bumps like fucking Berlanga though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
what's up Berlanga? He wants action or what? You don't want no action for fucking Benavidez. I think Benavidez is just bored, dog. He wants a fucking fighter that's gonna fucking put up fucking.
I want to see him against Charlo. Charlo needs to step up.
That's what I'm saying.
Charlo, all he does is talk.
Mm-hmm. That's all he does is talk. So we also, I did hear speaking about Benavidez and all that. I saw Eddie Reynoso. You know, well, Dave Benavidez has been on all over YouTube. You know, wanting action with a lot of motherfuckers. So I did see that Eddie Reynoso responded to him in a tweet saying. Well, fuck, David. If you wouldn't lost your belt twice outside of the ring, you would have had a belt and you would have gotten a shot next with fucking Canelo. But we're going after all the belts. If you would have had a belt, we would have gone after you too. But it's your fault, motherfucker, that you don't have the belt. You know?
And Plant got that belt, right?
Yeah, no. Plant got it from Uscat.
Oh yeah, Uscat.
The one from the David Benavidez vacated. Or they stripped from him, went to Canelo because it was Yildirim was mandatory.
Oh yeah.
Fine, get over here. Yeah, so I also saw today Isaac Pitbull Cruz calling out for Tank and Teofimo. The man wants action. I like Isaac Pitbull Cruz. You know, I don't know if he's ready for it, but you know what? Why not? You know what? Why not? You know, I mean, if those fuckers think they're elite, then give this fucking guy a chance. Let's see how elite you are, motherfuckers. You know. So
what's he rated though? Is he mandatory for anybody?
I think he's ranked in the top 5 in all the organizations. I think.
All right.
So you know he's gonna get a crack at it eventually.
Yeah.
You know.
Just keep winning.
Yeah. So we were also talking about the pound for pound rankings came in yesterday.
Ah,
you know.
Shit. What, the ESPN one?
Yeah, ESPN.
Or the Crawford one?
Yeah, they got Canelo fucking one of the schools has him ranked number 6.
God, 6?
Yeah. So they're
fucking
saying
Lomachenko still like number 2 and shit?
No, I think he dropped to like 6 or 7. So this was in yesterday, the new pound for pound rankings. They're saying that well, at least fucking shout out to fucking Bradley that he says he's moving Canelo to number 1 on his list. There's nobody better. He's gonna fight Saunders next. He's gonna smash him, and if he's gonna smash Plant. And he's gonna become undisputed. He's like, I'm not gonna wait. I'm making him number 1 pound for pound right now. So there's no need for me to wait. There you go, Bradley.
Hey, Bradley. I take back what I said about you being a hater.
He got them cobwebs on his fucking head already.
But however, fucking his homeboy on ESPN, Bernardo Piatti, doesn't believe Canelo's even worth top 5. He voted him number 6. So that dropped him all the way to fucking number 2.
I want to see his fucking list.
So because of this, because he put him number 6,
he missed out on the number 1 spot.
If he would have put him number 5, he would have been number 1 because of the point system.
Fuck that fool. We all know who's number 1.
Yeah.
So I mean,
but come on, number 6, that's fucking pathetic.
Every boxing outlet has Canelo number 1, pound for pound.
Yeah.
Right.
Except for this.
So they got Crawford number 1, Canelo number 2, Monster Inoue number 3, Errol Spence number 4, Teofimo number 5, Tyson Fury number 6. Alexander Usyk moved up. I don't know how, but he hasn't fought. Number 7. Lomachenko dropped to number 8. Garito Estrada number 9, and they dropped Mikey out, so they put in Oscar at number 10, which I don't have an issue with.
Yeah.
I'm cool with these. I think he should be
higher
than Lomachenko.
Yes,
he should be higher than
6.
Lomachenko.
Yeah.
I think he should be 6. Garito Estrada.
Mikey, the only reason he's not active enough and shit to fucking be on top 10.
After he beats Pacquiao's ass, I heard that fight's almost made.
Yeah, that should be good.
He should go back in the top pound for pound.
For sure.
I have no problem with Lomachenko being on top 10 though, you know?
No, but put him 9th or 10th.
I think Garito's above him.
Especially because Estrada beat Chocolatito.
And Valdez. I have Garito and Valdez over Lomachenko.
Garito was pound for pound fucking champ.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
You know?
So I think Estrada and fucking Valdez deserve a better spot than Lomachenko in my books.
Yeah, I think
you
so.
Know?
Yeah, I agree.
You know, so also let's get to the fucking big one this weekend, guys. Our boy, prospect, future champion in my eyes. I've always said it. That I'm very high on fucking Vergil Ortiz Jr. The man is fighting Maurice Hooker, fucking which is Dallas Showdown, because I think the other one's from Fort Worth, and I think Vergil Ortiz from Grand Prairie.
Yeah, Grand Prairie.
So that's gonna be a fucking good step up fight for Vergil. It's an important fight for both if you really think about it, because of Maurice Hooker, like you said, if he beats him, that fucking elevates Maurice Hooker too, you know?
Yeah.
So Maurice Hooker is trained by Bomac, which is Terrence.
That's Dante's Cheeseburger Nation's cousin.
Is he?
What the fuck? No way. Hey, even though if Hooker loses, in my eyes, yeah, he's gonna lose or whatnot. And if he gets knocked out, I still
My
think,
respect's to Hooker.
yeah, and I still think he's gonna have fucking good fights because everybody that's a name at 140 wants Hooker on their resume and shit. You know?
And my respect's to Hooker.
No joke
Hey,
shit,
no, we
you know?
gotta give credit to Hooker.
Yeah, you know, you don't give a fuck.
Maurice Hooker is stepping up and fighting big fights.
Yeah.
Right after each other, so we gotta give Hooker the credit.
Right now.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing? Yeah.
So,
It's in Puerto Rico. It's probably over.
it's NBC Sports.
So anyways, that's gonna be a good fight for both of them. I've always said it since an older podcast. I think Vergil, in my eyes, he is better than the 5 youngsters that are out there, which is Ryan Garcia, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, and Vergil Ortiz. Out of those 5, I think Vergil is going to end up in the higher pound for pound ranking. I think eventually he's going to be the pound for pound king. I think in my books he's that fucking good. I compare him to fucking Benito Lopez. He's got no flaws in my fucking eyes. I know Teofimo's accomplished more, and I know Ryan is going to be more popular. I know Teofimo has accomplished more, and the Devin Haney and fucking Shakur Stevenson, they talk a big one. But in my eyes, this is the dark horse of all of them. Vergil Ortiz, in my eyes, if it was a stock, I would throw my fucking savings, all my life savings in the shit.
Nelson just texted me that you're not gonna put Berlanga in the top.
My God, no, I'm not. No.
I don't know.
Who do you think is the best out of those 5?
I think Teofimo's the best out of the fucking 5, bro.
I think he's proven it.
He's the most accomplished.
But I'm saying we're looking at like in the future, Vergil Ortiz has the potential to be at the top of the pound for pound list. I'm telling you, let's say he knocks out Hooker, and then he fights Crawford and he beats him.
Yeah.
Automatically shoots him ahead of Teofimo Lopez.
I think so too.
Well, Teofimo took off Lomachenko. Lomachenko was fucking number 1 pound for pound, and everybody's says pretty much. That's what I'm saying, you know. And you're talking about, all right, Vergil Ortiz, he's gonna fucking, if he beats Crawford, whatnot, Crawford's number 1 pound for pound list, right? So where does that? Obviously, fucking so he's up there. So that's what I'm saying. So. And then he been Comer and shit, you know? So like, hey, wait, no man. And he knocked that fucker out, you know? And that fucker beat that fucking Chino too, that tall Chino, what's his name? That was no fucking joke too, you know? And he has a good little resume and shit. He's not fighting just fucking stupid fucking Uber drivers, dog. He's fighting fucking fighters and shit, you know?
I'm not. I'm giving
they're the same age, no?
Yeah, 1 year difference.
There you go. And then what they call it?
I think if he beats Hooker and Crawford, I think they're better than fucking.
My God, he should fucking be in the top fucking 3.
And
for sure. And both Lomachenko, yeah. I think so too.
But that's my opinion, you know.
Yeah. So, anyways, we do have action tonight. You guys we shouldn't even mention that one. Fucking ton of hours. But we're gonna go to Saturday on ESPN. It's gonna be Artur Beterbiev against Adam Danes. Everybody just throw your house down on Artur Beterbiev. Fucking refinance.
Pull out your 401k.
Whatever you got.
Your stimulus check.
Throw the wrench. Yeah.
The stimulus check.
Borrow money. Borrow money at 20%. Who gives a fuck? But fucking, who gives a fuck? Just go to a fucking Mullen Finance and borrow fucking 20 grand for 20%. Fuck it. That's fuck it. Why not? Also, we're all taking Vergil Ortiz, right, boys?
Nah.
You taking Bomac and fucking
Big Mac?
Maurice Hooker?
No, I'm taking Ortiz.
Taking the Hooker, huh? All right. So yeah, that's it for this week's episode, ladies and gentlemen.
Just those 2 fights?
Yeah, because these fools are fighting right now.
Hey, yeah, parlay. Fucking put $10,000 on that parlay. Guarantee to hit.
Hit the fucking Seller Ranch. Fucking put the parlay. Beterbiev, Vergil Ortiz.
And it's funny how everybody's like, hey, why doesn't this fucking Canelo go up to fucking fight Artur Beterbiev? Why doesn't there? What? Oh yeah. So why does he have to go take him? Why doesn't Charlo move up to 175 and fucking take
why
that
hasn't Triple G ever fought in a different weight class ever?
Why doesn't fucking Andrade? He can't get the big fights at fucking 160. Why doesn't he go to 175 and fucking fight that fool?
They want Canelo to get worn down. So by the time when they get him, you know.
All right, let's say he moves up to Beterbiev and fucking fucks him up. Then what? They're gonna say, why come he doesn't fight Anthony Joshua?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like dicks.
Yeah.
Like no mammon. So, anyways.
Hey, fucking Danny Garcia's moving up to 154.
Oh yeah, Danny Garcia. That's another one. I don't like it. I don't like it for him.
That's too big, huh?
I think it's too big for him. But then again, I was looking at 154.